Listen.
Yeah! Yes, dog! Oh. Get that out of there! Oh! Y'all want another video? Honey buddies, queens and kings, and everything in between. It's your boy Matty-Rants, and we're here to watch Drag Race UK. Drag Race UK Episode 4, Snatch Game. Our favorite competition for the Drag Race series, and we need to get into it. Now, you know 7 queens are left, and we lost... Well, I don't know about lost, because maybe lost all her good clothes in the laundry room. Maybe she forgot to bring them with her. Vinegar Strokes is gone, the heart of season 1 of Drag Race UK. So the episode starts out with them reading Vinegar's words. You know, hodgepodge forever, and hodgepodge forever indeed. But as the girls sit back and ask questions to each other, what kind of deodorant do you use? Is your tuck hurting? Is that a cyst like Soju's? You learn a couple of things. Davina is definitely feeling her pulse. I know y'all missed that word. And she's like, I've won, the slags better watch out. I'm ready to take the crown. Shite! Is that how we'd say it? Is that close? That's kind of close. Now, the Vivian reminds Something Wong that there was something wrong with her runway. We're doing this again. And Something Wong was like, okay, yes, I didn't take it at that point in time. I will take it eventually, but it's really hard for me to take it at the moment because I'm so into what I'm doing. And of course, the Vivian makes a couple of jokes here and there about that. But the Vivian's just like, girl, I tried to help her and she doesn't want to take it. Then, honey, down she goes. The rest of the crew with the ship. But let's hope that doesn't happen to Something Wrong this episode, right? When Bag of Chips said, I'm sorry to see my hodgepodge go, but I think we made the right decision. I think so as well. It would have been weird if something had left over Vinegar. Although I'm going to miss Vinegar's confessionals, Vinegar talking the workroom, and Vinegar just stroking it. Also, who else lost their ever wannabe, that's a song title, loving mind, to seeing Miss Geri Hollowell, who was introduced as Geri, that I thought, okay, why is it just Geri? Is Geri only going by Geri now? Did I miss something, my UK people? My Europeans, tell me what's tea? I'm a little bit lost with that. But Geri Hollowell, aka Ginger Spice, looks so good. Ginger Spice, Miss Geri, I'm such a fan, I'm sorry. Like, I had her song, the first song she did, Look at Me. The queens have entered the workroom and Blue Hydrangea has finally bloomed. She says, honey, this will be my week. I'm going to win, God damn it. Love you, Blue, but I need to get to Bagger getting into Cheryl's shite. First of all, Bagger turns to Cheryl, and this is my most American British way of saying this. Cheryl, hey B, hey girl, yeah. So you've been in the bottom consistently, girl. You gonna fix that? That was Bagger in my most, somewhere in the Texas, Houston area, 713-281 area code mess did that said. Cheryl was like, but I showed you what I did in my mini challenge. Now, hold on, Cheryl. Girl, you never clap back with a mini challenge. That's not a clap, that's a snap. Not even a snap, that's just making sure that's making sure you have lotion on your fingers, sister. Bagger turned around and said, well, that mini challenge ain't gonna get you one of these, love, so what's going on? And it was like, woo. I felt bad for Cheryl. What I didn't feel bad for was the editing team when Cheryl turned and faced forward and gave us that, I'm tired of this bitch. I was here for it. When RuPaul does, the queen had already had hers, and the full mess that, RuPaul does when she's walking into the room to give her hellos, RuPaul brought up Brexit. Now, from my understanding, that's when the United Kingdom was going to remove themselves from the European Union. I'm trying to get this all together, and it was like a I guess a majority vote. I don't know too much more after that, so if you're in the comment section, you have more information, and we can educate everybody on exactly what that is and what that entailed. Please, by all means, comment. But she's there to introduce the girls to Snatch Game. Yay! Whistle a fan or two. I've had shite lip syncs for the last 3 episodes. I want to see something with Snatch Game because this is all them, all improv and ready to go. So I have high hopes and high expectations for our UK queens. And sad that Vinegar is not here to participate in this. With that being said, there's already drama. Davina said, I will be the Thatch. Rebecca said, no, baby, I do Margaret. I do her very well. So let's just have two Margarets and see whose is better. Now, my friend over here was like, oh, I'm here for that. That's going to be some tea. I said, no, girl, we need different people because it's going to be like them basically arguing with each other the entire Snatch Game. So Davina, with the kindness of Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, baby, she said, not only am I going to let her do Margaret Thatcher, I'll be Julia Childs. I was ready for this because Davina came prepared. So shout out to Davina for being prepared for this. But she said, I'll give her the coat. I will help her elevate the look because I'm not about letting people fail. Woo! We love a queen who gives back to the people. But remember, this is competition, Davina, so if that ends up messing you up, RuPaul and Alan Carr come into the workroom, and RuPaul gives us her best Mike and Ike suit tease. Who else caught that packet of Mike and Ike's on her body? Very disco, but very candy sugar tease. We find out from a few of the girls exactly who they're going to be playing for Snatch Game or what options that they have. Blue is doing Mary Berry from the Great British Baking Show competition show. Mary Berry. I mean, I hope she brought a pie with her like Jasmine brought that loaf of bread that one time. Irish slang that I learned today. What's the crock? Now that's CRAIC. Not the thing that they've been selling in certain specific neighborhoods to wipe out a particular race of folks, but you know. That actually means like, what's the gossip, what's the tea? So I have something else to add to my list, except in LA, saying what's the crack could actually lead you to a really bad, or for some, a great grinder date. Crystal wants to be, and I'm using wants very, very specifically here, to play Rue McClanahan as Blanche Devereaux from Golden Girls. So she's the only one giving us a very American tease actress character. I've heard Crystal's voice for the acting challenge on episode 2, so I don't have a lot of faith in Crystal right now. Oh my God. Sorry, that sounded like some drug term. We'll see what the Crystal can do. We have to find a new name for her. The Vivian showed that she can do Donald Trump, which RuPaul made sure to say, not my president. She also did Kim Woodburn, which we've heard her do for the past 3 episodes. And I'm shocked. I really wanted her to do Kim Woodburn. I'm such a fan of Kim Woodburn's. But she also had Celia Black. And is it Celia or Celia? Any drag queen that comes onto Drag Race that knows there's a Snatch Game challenge needs to have at least 2. At least 2 people you can be. Not just one person, because you don't know who's going to walk into the workroom and give the same character. Hell, I'm starting to think that casting has this whole thing with, who would you be for Snatch Game? And they find 2 people that they like and say, oh, they're both going to be the same person. Put them in the room. Either way, have more than one. And I appreciate the Vivian for being ready. Something Wrong was the last one in this segment here, and I felt something bad for her because David Attenborough is a tough choice, even though I fall asleep to so many of his narrations of nature programs. I mean, David, here we are in the Amazon jungle, where these 2 mongoose rat squirrels of the Nyambio Falls River have found a nut, and what they're doing with it is amazing. Watch as they break it apart and eat it. I mean, you can make them funny, but it's like, we don't even know what the man looks like half the time. And Nigella Lawson, I don't know who that is, but you better believe I looked her up and I already figured that no, if she doesn't know how to be this character, don't even try it. We've seen many Snatch Games with people saying, I'll be this person because someone else is that, or I don't know how to be them, but I know how to do the look. No, ma'am. I don't need another Kenya Michaels as Beyonce. Oh, God, that still is one of the worst. That entire Snatch Game, that front row for season 4, never again. I mean, Dita Ritz barely held that down. How you doing with that low register she was giving for Wendy? Honey, that was the week she won the runway 2 weeks later. Listen, I love you, Dita. I still need to post your interview, but Now, Stacey Dooley and Lorraine Kelly will be guest judges for the Snatch Game portion. For my UK fans, give it up. I don't know who they are, but I was like, work! I'm excited for this. I think one of them was on UK's Big Brother. I could be wrong. Oh, and the main runway theme is Weird Science. Why are they getting the best runway themes? What's happening here? I want those themes for the US girls. Let's get to Snatch Game. Probably one of the best Snatch Games we've ever witnessed. The UK queens know how to bring comedy. I'll tell you that right now. A couple of them were on some boo, and a few others, most of them, honestly, were really just holding it down. Now, Davina didn't have that much time to shine. She gave you one little fish, and that was funny, but after that, it was like a little bit of a pulse. It wasn't really there. Another person who I felt was having that same moment, but everyone thought she did really well, was Blue. Blue is Mary Berry. Now, I didn't think Mary Berry was gonna be a funny choice. It was funny because she wasn't being really Mary Berry. She was Mary Berry, but naughty. And that was interesting, and that made it her hilarious. Cheryl Cole did Gemma Collins. I know Gemma Collins through Big Brother UK. If I'm correct, that's the one that New York got together and said, I want your ugly shoes. She did a good Gemma Collins. It wasn't bad. I was like, okay, this is going somewhere, even though her last question was very, very, very long. It was like, all right, I know you're trying to set it up to say that Gemma talks a lot, but bring it in. But Cheryl did a good job. So Blue did good, Cheryl did good. Davina was okay. The two people who just did not do anything for me, I'm gonna have to say Crystal. Now, your makeup was offensive for me. I was like, who is that? Who is that supposed to be? The syphilis joke for Rue McClanahan, I wasn't ready for. I don't see how that would have played out well on VH1. If y'all found it funny, great. I don't find health jokes funny anymore. I have friends who, are currently have HIV or AIDS. I've also lost friends that way over illnesses, STDs, sicknesses, and death. So for me, I never find those jokes kind of funny. I don't. It was definitely shock-worthy, but I was like, I don't know. Huh? The person who had it the worst, something wrong. Something was wrong, all right. It was David Attenborough, but without the Atten, no Burrow, not even Vid, just duh. It was bad. It was bad, girl. It was like every time RuPaul set you up for something, you did not catch it. And it was, well, what do you mean? What else would it be? Honey, you said it's Shih Tzu as a dog. That could have easily translated into many jokes. Something you were in your head, and that was all things wrong with it. I was sad. I was like, child, this is a setup. I see it now. But the people who I need to speak of who did the best, the Vivian, hey love, thank you for the shout out on Twitter. It's at the Matty-Rants on Twitter if you want to tag me next time, girl. And Bag of Chips. Davina, don't you ever in life ever give up your first choice ever again, because you see what happened. Bagga wore out Margaret Thatcher. Wore her low. Wore it. Done. Margaret needs to rise from her grave and get her. Like, the reads, the quickness of it all, her explanations were never too long. Everything made perfect sense. All the jokes, even the shit going down, because she's always going down. Perfect. What made it even better was the fact that the Vivian and Bagga were like playing off of each other. And when she gave the get those nuts away from my face, except it was get those cheesy balls away. Cheesy ball out of my face. I said, Latrice, girl, they quote your sister. Bagga was the one, but honestly, truthfully, the Vivian stole the show. Girl, RuPaul was not ready for your Donald Trump. And your Donald Trump was so good. It was huge. The Vivian, you had me at, I built a wall around her puss. I was done. You built a wall around her puss. I am done. I am done with you. Beep. That was so funny. I was crying laughing at the Vivian and Bagga. I was crying. I was like, it has been so long in a Snatch Game that I have literally been in tears over somebody. I think Ben de la Creme is Ben de la Creme's Maggie Smith was one. Jinx Monsoon's Edie Beale. Oh,
You know what best Vendico's best performance was? Remember that dating thing they did?
Oh yeah, when he was. Wait, but that wasn't a Snatch Game. That was the Jeffrey Boyer Chapman one when Kennedy Davenport and they were wearing that out. They wore that out. Both of them were just complete.
Shangela was almost there, but that
it was Chi messed her up. It was like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I'm not going to blame Chi for Shangela's messes, but yes. Anywho, what was I saying? Yes, Snatch Game was it. It is going to be difficult for me to see season 12, All Stars 5, and whatever else is to come with a Snatch Game, because that was the bar, girls. The majority did good. Not just some of them did good. The majority did good. The girls get back in the workroom and they have a discussion about everything that happened with Snatch Game, and they're like, oh my gosh, and I felt good, and I felt good, and all that goofy stuff. And then they move around. Now, I need to get to the runway. Runway. Bring it to the runway, please. Yeah. RuPaul and Asia. She did not take a Delta flight, because I don't know what Spirit Airlines thing is going on with this front of the wig, but it's giving me all lace and no front. Help. Your makeup was beat. Your outfit was one. I live for the peplum and all the extra with the walk and the dupe and the op and the yes. I was here for it. But that wig, you are not boarding first. You get the middle seat, sister, the middle seat. No one sleeping on that flight. Alan Carr looks great. Michelle looks good. But Geri is snatched. Geri's snatched. Let's get to the runway. Blue Hydrangea is first. Raja, eat your heart out. You were a giant eye with a cute dress that I would have seen Scaredy Cat wear. It was almost as if I couldn't even knock any of the rest of your outfit because I was so focused on the detail of your makeup as an eyeball. That was so beige. Puss. It was good. I don't care. Whatever else was going on with the outfit, it was all of this. I was like, oh! Visine. Bag of Chips is next, and apparently she did not get the assignment because the category is Weird Science, not Bond Girl. I love Bagger, but this, while it was cute and I liked it, it didn't give me what the challenge served. So it was just this black cat suit with the, this intricate peplum on it, and then, a bunch of black stuff on her face, and, it wasn't a video on my Vitsta. But yeah, I guess it's cool. It just, to me, after seeing Blue come out in a giant eyeball, I'm like, yeah, what else is gonna be weird about this? Oh. Leotard, jumpsuit, peplum, outfit with black on his face. No. Cheryl Hole is next. I like the outfit. I did not like her eye makeup. And I like the wig. Yeah, there we go. I like how she does her makeup normally. This makeup was different for me, and I'm not a fan of it. Not saying it's bad. All that dark up here with that look was unnecessary for me.
She was missing something. It needed something.
It needed some maybe extra highlighter or some kind of lightness with her face, because you have all these neon colors, orange, green, yellow, blue, all these extra stuff on here with these tubes, and you gave a dark makeup with all this black. No. It needed some highlight. It needed a pheromone tease. And for those of you wondering who's in my background, this is David Laff with We Love Queens. He's just working on stuff as I'm recording. So there you go. Something Wong. It's Brittany. Stitch. Girl, okay, hold on. High boots. No, they're high boots. Those are cool. Leotard, long sleeves. The whole face removing bit I liked. The wig is cool, but this outfit's just cool. It's like a good show outfit. It's cute, but it's just cool. It's not like, whoa! Like, I enjoyed the fact that she had a different face, and then she turns it and it's like another face, not like a robotic face. I wish that something maybe had more time or brought in like wires or sort of electrical equipment to put all over her face to give the illusion of an actual cyborg versus a just beat face giving this look. I like it. I don't love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Davina DeCampo giving us Blue Lagoon cyst tease. I've used cyst twice in this episode. I like this look. I like the blue hair. I love the whimsiness of it as well as the attention to detail. I did like her makeup too. Her makeup was blended perfectly. I am becoming a low-key big fan of Davina DeCampo's. Yeah, so this look was great. I thought it was good. It was clean. It was nice. I liked it. Very Swamp Beauty Bubble Sisters. Yeah, very that. Crystal literally sawed her arm, her pulled, her puss, and the other puss too, from the front and the back. Listen, that was kind of interesting. I wasn't blown away by it, but the fact that she brought that, you know, the little buzzsaw with her or whatever to just do the extra to go along with it. I mean, RuPaul had to go, wait, this is all flammable. I liked it, it was cool, but with Snatch Game and then this, I'm like, The Vivienne. Hey, Viv. Okay, now you know I love you, but we gotta be real. Because if I read Crystal for coming out there and, you know, that and giving a little bit of this and not enough of that, then I'm gonna do the same with you. Like what you did with the face prosthetics up here with the nose, very He Who Must Not Be Named. I enjoyed the makeup that went along with it too. Where the problem lied was the onesie not being completely covered like you said it was, or in the best places possible. You literally had it to where it was almost all on one side and then a couple things here and there. You turned around, there was a cape of leaves, cool. But I wanted, and this is just me wanting things, not what necessarily is the vision, seeing what the outfit could have done and where it could have gone, is had you done even more embellishments on that look, it would have been that much better. So to me, it felt like I was watching Kennedy Davenport and All Stars, what was that, 3? Come down the runway in that velour velvet dress and only have half of it in sunflowers and the bottom part of it in the leaves that you find in the doctor's office, and that was that. Whereas if she, like you, did just, it's little stuff, like maybe something extra over here, maybe something extra right there. It's definitely not a Coco Chanel experience where just take one thing off before you walk out the door. No, put a couple more things on before you walk out the door. I liked it, but I felt like it could have been even better. It was cool. It just wasn't, it wasn't bad. It just was like, Now the queens get their critiques on the runway. Blue given a, "You're actually funny" from RuPaul, and Cheryl Hole saved by a wipe. Flushable wipe, that is. Can we give Alan Carr a moment for quoting Spice Girls to tell Geri Halliwell, stop right now. Thank you very much. I literally just had that joke earlier. I can't. After the judges deliberate, Bag of Chips and the Vivienne win, and they both get RuPeter badges. Congratulations, ladies. You deserve it. Now, our bottom two is Crystal and Something Wrong. The song choice, oh bitch, get ready, is Spice Up Your Life by Spice Girls. Spice up your life! Okay, first of all, that's one of my favorite Spice Girls songs to ever happen, so y'all can't mess it up. And guess what they did? Guess what they did? It wasn't great. It was good. It wasn't great. All right, listen. Now, Crystal was on the ground for the first half of the performance, which, okay, now she started doing the little puss throb, you know, the little bam, bam down. So, okay, she's picking it up a little bit. Now, her and the trailer park mullet that she was carrying got up and decided to do a bunch of off-sync rhythm moves, which, again, I'm learning that that's okay, I guess, in the UK, that girls don't know what the beat sounds like. That's fine. Now, she did that moment in the Spice Up Your Life video when they're on the hoverboards, the surfboards, and she's like, wee! Now, I saw that, and I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Something Wrong's performance. It was very... Right here? Oh, what? Right there? Hold up. Right here? Wait, oh, right there? Yeah, right here. I gagged a little bit when she did the concert tease. You know how the girls do. They just start jumping up. Colors of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. I needed Cheryl Hole to perform this one. I'm going to say it again. I needed somebody with some boom and some cat to do this song the justice it deserves. I loved hearing the song. I'm glad they played the majority of that song. And I, again, love the Spice Girls. And I thought this was probably the best lip-syncing performance so far. It still was very underwhelming to me. So how dare you take a song that I love so much and not have girls that have dance training? No, I'm just kidding. But no, real tea though, they needed a little extra oomph to go with this. But I was definitely hyped watching them perform it. I'll tell you that. I need some dancers. I need some dancers and some lip syncers next time, especially for a song like that in front of Geri Halliwell. Now, she was entertained, and I'm here for Geri being entertained by someone singing a song that she was a part of, that she was no longer part of the group of for so many years, to then come back for a reunion tour later. But it was still good. Oh God, if that had been me at the beginning, wa la la, boom, 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 la la la. Bitch, I'd have gone to the back of the stage. The wig would have came off. I had a whole nother one underneath. I'd changed the outfit. Oh, it'd have been a wrap. It'd have been a wrap. It'd been a wrap. I came out, nails would have changed colors. I've done too much. It'd have been a lot. It'd have been a lot. Okay, Something Wong, unfortunately, has been eliminated from this competition. I gotta say this. Something Wong, you know I love you, girl. Thank you for giving me some love at DragCon. You got me together, sister, over my Meet the Queens video. We also had a really great chat on Instagram a few times. You're just a great person overall, period. Your drag is also amazing. The time on the show, while it was short, you still made an impact for a lot of us viewers, and I know you've gained many new fans and followers from this, and your star will only continue to rise further and up, okay? Everybody, that was Drag Race UK Episode 4 Snatch Game. You know where those links are downstairs to find me on all other social media pages, such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's at the Matty-Rants. The Vivian, since you didn't tag me in that tweet. I still love you though. And also, if you want to donate to the channel and support your host, that's PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Those links are downstairs. $ MattyRants for Cash App, paypal.me/MattyRants for PayPal, and with Venmo, Matty-Rants. Y'all, you know how I'm changing things up a little bit. I was very vulnerable with you and talked about it on my Instagram as well as one of my updates on YouTube. So much happening in the background here. I'm trying my absolute best to bring you the quality content that y'all deserve. Stay here with me. Stick it in. It's not stick it in. Stick it out with me, everybody. This is only going to get better and better, and I'm just trying my best. It may not be as fast as I want it to be, but I am doing everything in my power to make this channel even better, to get to a bigger platform, to just do the most. So, like I said before, you know the hugs, you know the kisses, you know all my best love and wishes. I will see y'all next time with Drag Race UK. Bye.